Okay, so now we're going to do problem number 8. So we have a description of the region. So let's sketch what this region is going to look like before we start to do an integral. Okay, so it is bounded by, let's draw the xy axis. So it is bounded by the region y is equal to 0. That's just the x-axis. Y is equal to x squared. That looks like this. And x is equal to 3. That looks like this. Okay, and so the region that we care about is this region right here, this kind of like, I don't know, parabolic triangle, if you want to call it that. And remember, just think that the coordinates here, the coordinates of this point are 3, 9. That's going to be useful later, I would imagine. And the coordinates of this point right here are 3, 0. Okay, so I basically just am going to write this integral in both ways, in both orders of integration. So I'll do with the y integral on the inside first. So if the y integral is on the inside first, that means for every fixed value of x, we're going to start from y equals 0 and go up to y is equal to x squared, like this. So this is going to be y is equal to 0 to x squared. And in the x integral, well, the x values are going to go from this point to this point. So that's x equals 0 to 3, and we'll have 3x cosine y dy dx. Okay, so this is the integral if we do it in the y integral on the inside. Now let's see what happens when we do it with the x integral on the inside. So if we integrate in the x integral on the inside, that means for every fixed value of x, we're going to go, or sorry, for a fixed value of y, we're going to go from the parabola to this line. So we're going to go from the curve y equals x squared to this vertical line x is equal to 3. So the inside integral, this is the x integral. So x is going to go from the square root of y to 3. Why the square root of y? Well, the parabola is y is equal to x squared, which is the same as x is equal to the square root of y, and we want the positive square root. Okay, and now y is going to start at this point and go up to this point. So y is going to start at 0 and go up to 9. And we're integrating the same function, 3x cosine y dx dy. Now, it might not be obvious, but I think the blue integral is going to be the easier one to compute, because what we're going to get, you're going to get cosine of x squared minus cosine of 1, cosine of 0, which is 1. So the x integral, the thing that you're going to end up integrating is 3x times x squared minus 1. Okay, if you come down here, when you do the x integral, you're going to end up having, as you can see, once you do the x integral, you're going to end up having to integrate the square root of y times cosine of y, which is not nearly as easy as integrating the blue integral.